Welcome everyone to Reign of Chaos Wrestling Strike Zone, or excuse me, Breakout. This is RCW Breakout, our first pay-per-view of the relaunch. And tonight we will find our inaugural champions here in RCW. We are kicking things off with the Women's Championship rounds match, and the rules will be displayed here in just mere moments as I go over the rules of the rounds match. This match is going to be contested in 6 5-minute rounds. The first competitor to score 2 rounds wins the match. Scores can be earned by pinfall, submission, or count out. At any point, if there is a knockout or disqualification, the match ends. And if the score is tied at the end of round 6, the match goes to sudden death with no time limit. So a very sports atmosphere here in RCW, and this is only going to be contested for vacant championships, and then tonight it's going to be for the Women's Championship as well as the World Championship later on in our main event. Of course, coming out first is Jordynne Grace. She defeated Mandy Rose, Mickie James in a triple threat match in order to qualify to get here, as well as she defeated Sasha Banks a number of weeks ago. And Jordynne Grace is a tough task at hand as she has to face off against the record-setting 3-time RCW Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. And of course, Nikki would again be making history if she could defeat Jordynne here tonight, become a 4-time champion. Most of any champion here in Reign of Chaos Wrestling, either in this iteration or in our previous incarnation a number of years ago. Of course, this match is a completely different animal than either woman has competed in before. Again, a rounds match. They've previously gotten this mainstream attention only in the NXT UK Heritage Cup tournament that was won by A-Kid. Nikki Bella again was the inaugural women's champion back in 2016, and then she would lose the title to Bayley, then win it back. And then Nikki Bella would be the final women's champion before the company folded and became the final champion before we had to deactivate the championship. And again, that's what they're fighting for right here tonight in San Francisco. The RCW Women's Championship on the line in this rounds match. There we go, 5 minutes on the clock. Again, the only way that the match can end is by knockout or disqualification, but I don't believe either women are just going to go for the disqualification finish. Standing suplex here from Jordynne Grace, now just marching and dropping Nikki back to earth, and Nikki defeated Paige in a swift match a number of weeks ago on Strike Zone, but I don't think she's going to be able to handle Jordynne Grace that just as quick. kick to the knee from Nikki, and off the ropes goes Jordynne Grace. Leapfrog by Nikki. And the duck under a hard forearm. And you gotta believe that's gonna have a hell of a lot of impact, especially off the rebounds of Jordynne Grace. Calling an elbow tie-up, and of course Nikki's gonna win. Excuse me, Jordynne would win that exchange. STO from Nikki to win the first fall here, and not even a 1 count from Jordynne Grace. Now Jordynne with a straight right hand to Nikki Bella and right into the corner. And again, this is going to really disrupt any kind of momentum any woman gets in this match, as well as for the World Championship in our main event between Kevin Owens and Dave Mastiff. Standing suplex again. You're going to fight power with power against Jordynne Grace. It's not going to end well for you. Jawbreaker there from Nikki. And into directly knee into the impact. There's Jordynne Grace. Of course, Jordynne Grace, a former Impact Knockouts champion, defeated Taya Valkyrie to win that title. And of course, Nikki Bella, 2-time Divas champion in WWE, one of the longest reigning champions. And of course, here she's a 3-time champion. Gut-wrench combination there from Jordynne Grace. An elevated German suplex. And a stiff kick right to the back, and Nikki back on her feet, and a running shoulder tackle from Jordynne Grace into the belly-to-belly suplex. With 2.5 minutes remain for Jordynne Grace, as she might be looking to put this match away. Into the corner with a running drop kick. Into the cover to earn the first fall. No way in hell, says Nikki Bella. And of course, Jordynne's big move is the Grace driver. Scored a victory with that move against Sasha Banks, and again previously against Taya Valkyrie in Impact. And now Jordynne looking to deliver a powerbomb here to Nikki Bella onto the ring apron. Now Jordynne electing to not send Nikki back into the ring, and now Nikki with a knee bar onto Jordynne. Smart strategy here. And if both women get a double count out here, then I would believe that we would be at 1 apiece if that would be the case. But this match is going back inside, and we are under a minute remaining. But Jordynne's got to push the pedal to the metal here against Nikki in order to get the advantage here in this rounds match. Now Jordynne's starting to feel it here with a series of clotheslines. A running dropkick to Nikki Bella. Now Jordynne again looking for that running dropkick. Out of the corner, Nikki capitalizing on the momentum, taking her off her feet. Looking for that forearm smash again. Now Nikki up on her shoulders looking for the rack attack. With 2 seconds remaining, and this round is over. Neither woman has earned a fall in this rounds match. As we now go to round number 2 between these two women. Snapmare takedown from Jordynne. No rest for the weary between these two in this match, as Nikki is dumped outside and they're close out to the announcer's table. And now Jordynne again. Oh my God. Looking for a standing suplex. Instead delivers a pile driver to Nikki on the outside. But now Nikki is in firm control of this round so far. Dropping Jordan right on her face on the apron. We're just talking about this match, and we haven't even gotten to the rest of the card yet. But this match is very important in setting the tone for the women's division here. Nikki back inside. They've been looking to break up the count, but she's, again, the advantage to Nikki Bella in this round. So far, leapfrog, duck under, looking for that forearm again, but Jordan able to capitalize. Military press. And now just, again, doing military presses with Nikki dropping her high from the sky. Oh my God, and now Jordan, pure power. From the ground, another military press position. And the slam into the cover on Nikki Bella here in a 1 count. From the, let's just call her what she is, a legend or a veteran here in Random Chaos Wrestling, is Nikki Bella. And a snap over suplex from Nikki into the cover on Jordan. Only a 1 count. Nikki again, leapfrog, looking for a forearm smash again. Nikki, or Jordan, excuse me. Innovative suplex from Jordan Grace. And thick pump. Mama pump, excuse me. Looking for that running dropkick again to Nikki Bella. Into the cover on Nikki to score the first fall, and no. We are just over halfway around number 2. Leaping senton from Jordan Grace. Now Jordan might be looking to put this round away. Looking for the Grace driver. Connecting. Nowhere near the ropes is Nikki. Is Jordan going to earn the first fall here? And she does. Jordan Grace earns the first fall in this round's match. So now if you're Jordan Grace, you either have to continue on with the offense to win the match, or you have to play defense so Nikki does not get any kind of advantage in the rounds match. If we take a look at the replays here, I would almost have to say that this round was more for Nikki, but obviously not exactly the case as Jordan picks up the victory here. And there's the Grace driver to end round 2.
Here is your winner and new.
As we now go on to round 3, Jordan with the advantage. Scoring 1 fall. Well, this match goes to the outside of the ring. Anything can happen. And again, for Jordan needing to play defense, if she can get a count-out victory over Nikki, she wins the match, and the referee caught in Nikki's line of fire, and now anything can happen. A disqualification could happen, but nobody's going to stop the match. Now Nikki with a running forearm to Jordan Grace. And this, excuse me, this show is a 4-match show, but hell, the action is going to be long enough that we're going to be able to go here for quite a while. Now Nikki Bella again, momentum on her side. Modified surfboard stretch here from Nikki to Jordan. Sharp elbow to the abdomen of Nikki as Nikki's looking to eat some turnbuckle courtesy of Jordan Grace. And around we go where the wheel stops. Nobody knows. She Jordan sure as hell does. Now she's got, whoa, backbreaker from Jordynne Grace. I honestly did not see that coming. She had Nikki up on the top turnbuckle, didn't know where she was going to go. Now again, another running forearm from Nikki Bella. Now Jordan sent into the corner, running Meteora, missing from Nikki. Then a catch suplex from Jordynne Grace. And again, this match may be in Jordan's favor. She's running for that running drop kick out of the corner. Is Thick Mama Pump into the cover on Nikki Bella in a 2 count. Now Jordan looking to put this match away. Here in round 3, Nikki with a counter, Dragon Screw takedown. This could be Nikki's moment to capitalize, to earn the first fall for her in this match. Rack Attack 2.0 from Nikki Bella into the cover. And Jordan staying alive in this match. 2 minutes remain. And again, Jordan has the advantage at 1-0. They may go all 6 rounds as long as Nikki is not able to gain a fall. That this match will go for Jordynne Grace. A lot of hard-hitting strikes and grappling just in this match alone between these two. Now Jordan just showing off to Nikki. And again, if I were Jordan, I would even try and go for a count out, but knowing the pride that Jordynne Grace has, she would not be going for that kind of decision. But in order to win this match, I would take a count out. And this time, Nikki with the monkey flip connects to Jordan. Nikki sending Jordan. Now she's going to send her outside. And off the ropes, a standing suplex to Jordynne Grace. 30 seconds remain. Can Nikki capitalize to earn a first fall for her in this rounds match? Off the knee strike, and Nikki earns her first fall at round 3. And now we are going to go to round 4 in a dead even between Nikki Bella and Jordynne Grace. As we take a look again at the replays here. The running drop kick again, not getting able to be the job done for Jordan. And the rack attack. And Nikki was so close there to winning the winning this first round earlier on. But with under a minute left, Nikki was able to win this round.
Here is your winner, and new.
So again, we are going to round 4. Both women has 1 fall apiece. The next fall wins the match, again, unless by disqualification or count out. Anything goes at this point. Here in our opening matchup, collar and elbow tie-up, and Nikki sent into the ropes by Jordan. Referee forcing a break. Clean break between these two. Now full Nelson bomb from Jordynne Grace. Now Nikki sending Jordan off the ropes. Leapfrog, clothesline coming up empty. Belly to belly suplex from Jordynne Grace. Now the adrenaline pumping belly buster from Nikki out of nowhere. But Jordan was wisely looking to roll outside the ring. Catching the leg, Jordynne Grace, and now got Nikki tied up here in the center of the ring, looked like a regal stretch. Now Jordan throwing Nikki open over the top rope. Now she's just goading Nikki to get inside the ring, but she's not going to wait for Nikki. Now these two go back inside the ring. Match continues. Again, the next fall wins the match. Referee knocked unconscious again, and just Jordan is on a whole nother level, just throwing her opponents with ease across the ring into the cover. And Nikki able to kick out again. Now Nikki can feel the momentum turning into her favor. As now she delivers shoulder tackles to Jordan Grace. Into the cover now for Nikki Bella to win the match here. And only a 1 count from Jordan. A stiff uppercut from Jordan Grace. Nikki sends Jordan into the corner. Back elbow from Jordan Grace. And now Jordan. For pile driver there. I believe that was the Grace driver into the cover, but no, I don't think that was the Grace driver. It looked a lot like it. That's just a spin out pile driver from Jordan Grace. And Jordan's knee again going right to the face of Jordan Grace. And that's how Nikki won the last round, and she can't believe it didn't get the job done yet, but Nikki knows what she has to do. She's got to hit the rack attack on Jordan Grace, but Jordan again. Well, Jordan landing on her feet. Can Jordan capitalize? Nikki Bella just putting a stop to the momentum of Jordan Grace, and Jordan again to her efforts. She's putting on a clinic here against the veteran Nikki. Nikki was looking for the rack attack, but Jordan able to land on her feet like a cat. 1 minute remaining here between these two. Collar and elbow tie up. And neither one of these two able to deliver the final blow and win the match here. We may end round 4 with a draw as we go into round 5, at least for the moment anyway. Forearm smash from Nikki. Again, knee to the face is Jordan, but now Nikki's got to capitalize. Into the cover, 20 seconds remaining. Can Nikki win the title here? No. And now Jordan coming back to life here at the end of round 4. Nikki springboard. Is now this round goes to a draw as we go to round number 4. Or excuse me, round 5. In this round's match. One more to go before we have to go to sudden death, but I don't believe we are going to have to go to sudden death. We're going to get a decision here in round 5 between these two women. Unbelievable match. Military press again for Jordan. Just pressing Nikki about 6 feet in the air. Or whatever the height of Jordan Grace is. I believe she may be 5 foot. So let's just add another foot on there just for added measure. Now Nikki Bella just taking it to Jordan Grace right now. And now Jordan being spilled to the outside of the ring. As the crowd here in San Jose is on their feet for this monumental opening match here at Breakout. Jordan in the corner. Nikki again with another monkey flip. Center of the ring. Again, another modified stretch here from Nikki to Jordan. And it looks like this round may belong to Nikki, and I say that. And Jordan Grace able to turn it around, snapmare. Back elbow from Nikki. Running forearm from Nikki. Now Nikki dragging Jordan back into the corner. And just wrenching the arm with a single leg flip. To the powerhouse, Jordan Grace. And again, working the arm of Jordan Grace, which is a great strategy from Nikki. You take out the legs and you take out the arms of Jordan. She's not entirely useless, but she's weakened to a degree. And again, the face of Jordan Grace going right into the knee of Nikki. But now Nikki may be looking to put this match away here. Jordan sliding out the back. Jordan looking for the Grace driver. Single leg takedown from Nikki into the knee bar. We saw this earlier on from Nikki. Being able to put on the knee bar. And as someone with an MMA background, a knee bar or a heel hook is not a comfortable position you want to be in. Collar and elbow tie up from Jordan Grace. And again, a standing slam position from Jordan Grace. And we are coming to the minute 30 mark, as neither woman's been able to put away each other here in round number 5 in this rounds match. And all to be called the women's champion of Reign of Chaos Wrestling. And now Jordan just looks absolutely spent. Her stamina depleted here against Nikki Bella. Against a catch suplex from Jordan. Arm drag from Nikki. And a big boot to follow. Forearm missing from Nikki. Jordan getting a backbreaker for her efforts as Nikki is in control this round so far. But now Jordan, over that spin out pile driver to Nikki Bella. Now Jordan may be looking to put this match away. Again, they are tied currently. But Nikki sweeping the leg. And again, back into the knee bar. Is Jordan going to tap out to the knee bar here from Nikki Bella? No. As round 5 comes to a close. And we do have to go now to round number 6. And if we go to round 6 without a decision, this match goes to sudden death with no time limit. I'm just about spent just calling this one match. As we need to go now to round 6 between Nikki and Jordan. Again, Jordan starting off hot with the military press onto Nikki. I'm just spent. I can't imagine what they are like in the ring right now. Again, Jordan just pressing Nikki. Now let's just recap on how we got here. Jordan Grace earned her first fall in round 2. Nikki following up in round 3. Barely any time remaining, and we've been at draws at to this point. Then a side backbreaker from Jordan. She's not done yet. There's 1 and 2 to the back of Nikki Bella. That's definitely got to put a damper on Nikki. Running forearm from Nikki. Taunting on to Jordynne Grace now. There's a DDT, a leg DDT, foot DDT from Nikki Bella to Jordynne Grace. And again, Nikki's been working on the legs of Jordynne Grace this whole match. You've seen it several times with a knee bar and then a single leg takedown and dragon screws. And great idea for limiting the mobility of Jordynne Grace as Jordynne kind of comes up empty there on that running cross body. Again, Jordynne just unimaginable strength on display here. And a body drop from Jordynne Grace into the cover now on Nikki Bella, and only a 1 count. Now Jordynne springboard senton, innovative to say the least. Now Jordynne could have been looking for the Grace driver, but there's the Bella Buster from Nikki. Nikki may have been looking for that smash right to the knee. Jordynne into the corner, back elbow from Grace. Now Jordynne running shoulder tackle into the belly to belly. We saw this in the first rounds of this rounds match. Now Jordynne just kicking Nikki in the side of the head nonsensically. 2 minutes remain here in round 6. Off the ropes, leapfrog from Nikki. The forearm again coming up empty. And these two just stopping at each other's passes as they come. And both these women are absolutely exhausted. Spear looked like from Jordynne, but Nikki able to counter it into a DDT. Now Nikki got Jordynne in a powerbomb position. A running buckle bomb to Jordynne Grace. And into the knee smash again. And Nikki is just absolutely taken out of this match. Into the cover to put an end to this match and win the championship here. And no, Jordynne still staying alive. Now Nikki might again be looking to put this match away. Round 6. Rack Attack 2.0 to Jordynne Grace with 30 seconds remaining. Into the cover is Nikki. And we got ourselves a new women's champion in Nikki Bella. My goodness. It can only be one, and it's a good thing I'm not a betting man because I honestly would have gone with Jordynne Grace in that match, but Nikki Bella proving why she is the veteran in this rounds match. Whew. Again, I'm just exhausted from calling it, as nobody can take a moment to go over the rest of the card. We'll see next. The tag team titles decided between the Street Profits and the Bar. Then after that, the Twitch title up for grabs between Ace Austin and Leo Rush in the main event. Kevin Owens and Dave Mastiff in a rounds match for the world title. There's the final moments of this rounds match. Going bell to bell.
Here is your winner.
And there's your new women's champion.
Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. Nikki
Congratulations, Nikki. You are a 4-time champion. Sorry about that, folks. As of course we are live, everything. Never work with animals or children because you're unpredictable. As we now move on to the tag team scene. Between the Bar and the Street Profits. Again, the Profits, while they did defeat the Veterans, the Ascension, but they won their first round match in questionable fashion in a countout against the Colognes.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds,
Against Cesaro, former Twitch champion a number of years ago, and Sheamus, a veteran here in RCW, but together they have, I mean, Sheamus had his rivalry with AJ Styles, and again, Cesaro with the Twitch division, but other than that, neither man has really found a whole lot of success here in Reign of Chaos Wrestling, but hopefully that we can turn the fortune around. The Bar defeating the Authors of Pain to get here to the finals. Of course, the Bar and the Ascension had immediate buys in the tag team tournament, because again, they were here in our prior iteration where the same thing with Nikki Bella, and then Kevin Owens in our main event, former Twitch champion. I believe, as I take a look at the records here, I thought Owens defeated Cesaro, but he did not. Kevin Owens defeated Dolph Ziggler in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Twitch Championship. And of course, the Profits, tag team champions everywhere they've gone. NXT, SmackDown, Raw, and WWE. Almost Grand Slam champions if you kind of think about it. Grand Slam tag champs. And of course we wouldn't be here without the support from our sister promotion, General Admission Wrestling, where you can catch Nitro 10 over on YouTube. If you look up their YouTube channel, GAW Wrestling, there's a lot of high action there, and of course the legend in his own right, AJ Styles from GAW, a champion there. A legend, and as soon as he heard that Reign of Chaos was coming back, he signed the dotted line and is back here. Hopefully we can get some kind of cross promotion with General Admission Wrestling in the future. But that's down the line, as the future is now, and it's about the RCW Tag Team Championships. Sheamus starting it for the Bar, Dawkins for the Profits. I can guarantee this is going to be a clinic in tag team wrestling between these two teams. Of course, Sheamus, a world champion in WWE, both a world heavyweight and WWE champion. So he brings a lot of knowledge and experience into the squared circle, as does Cesaro in his time in the independent scene. As Claudio Castagnoli, and of course over in GAW, as I am recently told that he is a former champion over there. There's a big-time clothesline from Angelo Dawkins. And now Sheamus immediately making the tag to Cesaro. And the Swiss Superman is on the attack. Onto the Street Profits. These two just trading lefts and rights in the ring. And now Montez on the other side of town, where he doesn't want to be in the bar's corner, but he doesn't really seem to mind now that Sheamus is outside. Backbreaker from Montez Ford. And of course, our next pay-per-view down the line, with a date yet to be determined, is going to be Solar Flare, our big summer pay-per-view of the summer. Is now Cesaro making the tag to Sheamus. Working on Angelo Dawkins here with a double shoulder tackle. Almost like a wishbone, just splitting Angelo in half at the seams. Now Dawkins smartly making the tag to Montez. Montez Ford is an individual who's so fun to watch. Looking for a slam of swords, but Sheamus able to turn it around with a cross body mid-transition. And Sheamus again just smartly keeping Montez grounded. Slow him down, keep him grounded. Best way to deal against Montez. Montez is an individual, as I was starting to say, he's a fun man to watch in the ring. You never know what he's going to do. And his high energy is just so contagious. And sliding out the back is Montez. And looking for a suplex to Sheamus. A much bigger Sheamus, but size isn't always everything. Now into the corner, the Prophet's corner, and I thought Angelo was looking for a tag, but wasn't able to find it yet. Now Sheamus with the Irish Curse. Trio of backbreakers to Montez Ford. The third one connects. Montez is in the wrong part of town right now. Now Sheamus is trying to figure out his game plan now that he's able to slow down Montez. Now into the corner. Also looking for a big move in the double team department. But Montez able to escape his way out of their corner. Now Montez just attacking anything that's able to move. Maybe unintentionally taking out Cesaro, and now Sheamus with an innovative submission here. I think some would even consider that the Brock lock, but I'm not 100% sure. Now these two teams battling outside to the crowd here in San Jose. Home of the former women's champions, Bayley. Back elbow from Sheamus. Chop to Montez. And referee, I believe, at a count of 4, and now Montez is busted open. I believe at a count of 8 now. This match again needs to get back inside. Count of 9. But the Prophet's going to take this as a count out victory again in the Prophets. I don't know what we gotta do. That the Profits again win by a count out, and I guess in the case of a vacant championship that they are awarded the titles, but I don't know, that's something that's going to be taken up with management. I don't necessarily agree with that decision, but I mean, what can we do? Or what can I do? I'm just a commentator, but that'll be more interesting development for Strike Zone next week. But right now, we're going to get the Twitch Championship decided here. Again, this is a rematch from a round 1 match in the World Championship tournament between Ace Austin and Lio Rush. Two phenomenal cruiserweights. And I am very excited to see which one of these two guys becomes the Twitch champion. Of course, the nature of the Twitch champion has got to be defended every single week, whether it's pay-per-view or Strike Zone.
Making his way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 175 pounds, Ace Austin.
Again, these two would be putting on an absolute classic. I would expect here tonight. Ace Austin, a former X Division champion in Impact Wrestling, and Lio Rush, a cruiserweight champion in NXT or WWE. Two phenomenal athletes at the top of their game right now. It's all coming down for the Twitch Championship. Again, this match is not under the rounds match. That'll be for our main event.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, Lio Rush.
Lio Rush, again, a former cruiserweight champion in WWE and manager to Bobby Lashley, who is the current Intercontinental Champion over in General Admission Wrestling. He will be defending that title at Nitro 10. At this point, for the amount of plugs I do for GAW, I may be getting some kind of royalty kickback, but that's besides the point. Lio Rush defeating Ace Austin again in round 1 of the World Title Tournament. And then he faced Dolph Ziggler again in controversial fashion as Lio had the bottom rung. He was grabbing the bottom rope, and Ziggler, or the referee, did not see that he did so. And so Ziggler was awarded the victory and moved on to the semifinals for the world title. So if I were Dolph Ziggler, I would be immediately challenging Lio Rush if he was to become Twitch champion. Ziggler could easily do that, being a former Twitch champion in his own right. Running crossbody from Ace Austin to Lio Rush. Lio knowing he has a lot to gain here. Again, avenging that controversial loss from Dolph Ziggler, and then obviously Lio got to this point by winning a fatal 4-way, as did Ace Austin. Ace pinned AJ Styles to get to this fatal 4-way. I believe Lio Rush pinned Curtis Axel or Eric Young. Again to get here, spinning back kick coming up empty for Ace and Dragon Screw takedown from Leo Rush. Now Ace in the corner, running drop kick from Leo Rush. Now Leo step up enziguri to Ace Austin. Both these guys, phenomenal grapplers, strikers, and high flyers. As we're going to see a sit up, so we're going to see a power bomb here from the inside to the out. Now forearm chops back and forth and a drop kick, sending Leo right into the apron. Of course, Ace's big move is a running blockbuster. He calls the fold, and Leo Rush with the frog splash. But now Ace looking for a inverted Hurricane Rana. I don't even know. Look nasty nonetheless from Ace Austin. And again, Austin is on the apron as Leo trying to figure out his game plan here. And straight right will definitely solve that problem. Leo going to the top rope here, looking for elbow drop, coming up empty. And now Leo with a brain buster to Ace Austin. Now Ace wants to get this match back inside. We don't want to see another count out just like we did in the last one with the tag team titles up for grabs. Back suplex there from Leo Rush. Now Leo's got a scarf hold, it looked like, on the Ace Austin. Now he's just showing off. But now Leo, top rope, frog splash, parallel to perpendicular into the cover to win the Twitch Championship here at Breakout. No. Ace Austin staying alive in the last possible moment. Jawbreaker from Ace Austin. Up under the shoulders, fireman's carry position, rolling senton from the former X Division champion as Ace goes to the top rope. Oh my God, he can't be looking. The famous sir, right across the back of the neck of Leo Rush into the cover. And then a kick out from Leo. And now Ace. Ace looking to put this match away. The fold on Leo Rush into the cover here. And a 2 count. Leo Rush staying alive. And it looks like we're going to start at square one again, as we saw the frog splash from Leo and the fold from Ace Austin. But Ace has the momentum for right now. And enziguri to Leo Rush. Now Leo looking for a splash to Ace. Back elbow. Off the ropes. An innovative maneuver there from Ace Austin. Running elbow coming up empty. These two just knowing what the other person is going to do. This match going at 100 miles an hour. And again, all to become Twitch champion. Super kick there from Leo Rush. Now Ace breaking out, free out of the hold. And for a deadlift suplex to Leo Rush. And now Ace is looking for it again. He's looking for the fold to put away Lio Rush. Whoa, Rush able to counter with a body drop. Somehow nearly avoiding disaster. Double underhook suplex from, or lung blower from Ace Austin. But again, these guys are so young in their careers that they are putting on instant classics like this. Lio Rush back up to the top turnbuckle, looking for the frog splash to Ace Austin into the cover. Must be enough to put Lio Rush to the championship, and yes, Lio Rush is your new Twitch champion. Well deserved is Lio Rush. And again, now a huge target is on his back as he has to defend that championship every single week. Now that he is champion, who's going to be the first to answer that call for the Twitch championship? What I can tell you is that if you subscribe to this Twitch channel, you can decide who will be the challenger for the Twitch championship every week. You just have to subscribe to the first tier of this Twitch channel. Not only will you be helping the channel, but you also be supporting whoever you want in Reign of Chaos Wrestling for the Twitch TV Championship. Congratulations to Lio. As we now move on to our main event, and again, allow me to go over the rules for you real quick. For the World Championship, we got ourselves another rounds match. Rounds match rules will be contested in 6 5-minute rounds. The first competitor to score 2 falls wins the match. Scores can be earned by pinfall, submission, or countout. If at any point there is a knockout or disqualification, the match ends. And if the score is tied at the end of round 6, the match goes to sudden death with no time limit. We saw all 6 rounds be into use in our kickoff match between Jordan Grace and Nikki Bella, but now we will just see who will walk away with the World Championship.
Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 322 pounds, Dave Masters.
Dave Mastiff defeating Rhino in his opening round match. And then a couple of weeks later defeated Dolph Ziggler in what I thought was a huge upset for Dave Mastiff to defeat Dolph Ziggler. And of course his opponent, Kevin Owens, earned himself a bye by being a former Twitch champion in our prior run. Owens defeated Curtis Axel and then Seth Rollins in order to get here to the finals for the World Championship. But again, the rounds match experience goes to Dave Mastiff, but can Kevin Owens quickly adapt to this kind of match and get the victory?
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Again, Kevin, a former Twitch champion, he defeated the man who Mastiff beat to get here, being Dolph Ziggler. If history means anything, that I would almost have to bet that Kevin Owens is going to walk away here with the World Championship, but Dave Mastiff is on a roll that the momentum doesn't seem to stop anytime soon. I guess it won't stop until either man walks away with the World Championship here tonight at Breakout. Many men have won and held the prestigious RCW Championship, including the likes of Bray Wyatt, Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor. All have held the World Championship. So this can be Kevin's breakout moment if he can win the world title here tonight. Running crossbody from Mastiff. Be a huge breakout moment for either man, to be perfectly honest with you. Another running crossbody from Mastiff, and Mastiff is just going at 100 miles an hour here against Kevin Owens. Now Mastiff just throwing Owens right into the turnbuckle. May have knocked the ring post a couple inches off its side. And now Mastiff just hammering away here onto Kevin Owens. Paying homage to his comrades, the British Strong Style faction of Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven. Both these guys, while they are both large gentlemen, they can move with the best of them in the ring. It definitely feels like this match is a bit of a feeling out process right now, as we are just about halfway through this first round. The rounds match for the world title here. And now Owens, wrist locked, and just throwing Mastiff into the mat here. But both these guys need to know that you got to get back in the ring. Otherwise it's going to be one fall apiece. And Owens could have almost earned his first fall by count out there. Mastiff with a huge splash going up empty out of the corner. And now Owens looking for the same. Again, these two are just so similar, but yet so different from each other. Fireman's carry position with Samoan drop from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens can be as vile and disgusting as anyone else that steps into a wrestling ring. But so far he's fighting clean here. Snake eyes from Mastiff. Now into the cover goes Mastiff to earn the first fall here. No. Now Mastiff got Owens up on his shoulders. Another snake eyes to the top rope this time instead of the turnbuckle. Looking to interrupt the breathing pattern. Rolling senton from Dave Mastiff. And again, Mastiff just working on the abdomen and dealing massive damage to Kevin Owens. Now Mastiff looking for the Tiger Driver to Kevin Owens to earn the first fall in this match. And Dave Mastiff, in important fashion, able to put away Kevin Owens in this first round, earning him the first point in this rounds match. for the World Championship. We still have 5 more to go. I don't think it's even going to last that long for both these guys, but for Mastiff to earn the first fall. And again, just like with Nikki Bella in our first match, she had to play catch up. And she did just that, but can Kevin Owens catch the same break to come back into this match as we now go to round 2 for this rounds match. That match was definitely more of a filling out process, but Mastiff able to get the better of it. Now Mastiff in firm control of this match still. As Owens with a rear backbreaker to Mastiff, and now Owens unleashing his vicious side, trapping the arm and just stomping on the fingers of the Bomber. Body drop there from Mastiff. Was looking to get control of Kevin Owens, but Owens able to roll out of the ring. Smart idea from Kevin Owens. Draping the head like it was a DDT, but he went for a suplex instead. And again, innovative maneuver from Mastiff. Back elbow from Kevin Owens. And he ran into a brick wall. That is the Bomber. Again, arm trapped. Side rush and leg sweep. With Dave Mastiff, we saw Kevin hit that move earlier on. That time on the outside. This time into the ring. Now just working just rubbing his elbow right across the face of Kevin Owens. There's an alley-oop powerbomb out of the corner. Dragon screw takedown from Kevin Owens. Taking down the Bomber. Now just throwing Mastiff up and over the top rope. Does Kevin Owens. Now Kevin looking for possibly a pump-up powerbomb there on the outside. As the refs now at a count of 3. As these two continue to brawl outside. And again, if Kevin can continue this onslaught, he can get a count-out win over Dave Mastiff and earn his first fall. And I think he's maybe looking to do so. Samoan drop as the referee's on a count of 6. Now Kevin wants to make a statement, put Mastiff away inside the ring. He doesn't want a count-out victory. But again, Owens is forced to play catch up here against Dave Mastiff. As now Mastiff is on the outside, and these two just trash talking each other like nobody's business. And Mastiff just throwing Owens into the rope, and Mastiff just, again, just trying to figure out his game plan. Not sure exactly what he wants to do here. Less than 90 seconds remain in this second round. Mastiff rolling senton into the cover under Kevin Owens here. And Owens staying alive here in round 2. Added pressure onto Kevin Owens right now to pick up his first victory. Mastiff. The standing suplex onto Kevin Owens. Again, just letting the clock run out, and that's smart on Mastiff's part. He's ahead by 1 fall right now. 30 seconds remain. Owens getting a quick kick there on onto Mastiff. Owens, top rope. Here for an elbow drop, coming up empty. And Mastiff with a massive headbutt to Kevin Owens. Now Owens, Samoan drop again to the bomber. Can he make a quick cover? And this round is going to expire. At the behead stuff, Kevin Owens, and he's just not letting up. He's continuing to stomp on the fingers of Mastiff as now we go to round 3 in this rounds match for the World Championship. Again, Mastiff is up 1-0. As this match continues to round 6, Mastiff wins the World Championship. Owens with a half or quarter Nelson, just suplexing the bomber across the ring. Owens maybe looking for that arm trap again into the side rush and leg sweep, but up and over the top rope goes Owens, courtesy of Mastiff. Again, these two just cannot keep it inside the ring. Spinebuster from Mastiff. Another belly-to-belly suplex from the bomber to Kevin Owens. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Running shoulder tackle from Kevin Owens. Into the cover, thinking he's going to put the bomber away, and no way. Kevin Owens going up to the top rope. Said he's not looking for that elbow drop he was trying to go for earlier. A cannonball from the top rope. Missing completely, and again, Mastiff just working on the floating rib in the face of Kevin Owens, just stomping away at anything that moves. On to Kevin Owens. Double knees to the back of Kevin Owens. Now Mastiff this time sending Owens to the outside, and again Mastiff could get his second win if he were to win it by count out here, but I don't think Mastiff would do that. He's got too much pride and confidence that he can take out Kevin Owens without a count out. The referee's at a count of 4. Now back into the ring are these two. Off the ropes. Owens looking for a chop, and now Mastiff with his own. Overhand right from Owens, and a headbutt between these two bulls is going at it here in the ring. Mastiff maybe looking for that rolling senton to Kevin Owens. Now Owens, firm control of the match right now. Corner to corner goes Mastiff. Now Owens with a cannonball. And a clothesline out of nowhere, making JBL proud. And only a 2 count from the bomber. Now Owens looking to put this match away here. Or excuse me, put this round away with a pump-up powerbomb to Dave Mastiff into the cover. Maybe elementary at this point, and Kevin Owens earns his first fall here in round 3. Again, we take a look at the replays, and again, we are all tied up. We're going to see, I believe we're going to see this match go all the way to its conclusion, just like we did with the women's match that kicked off the show. Clothesline from Kevin Owens, not being able to do it until he hits this. The pump up power bomb to the bomber.
Here is your winner, and
as we now move to round 4 in this rounds match, we are tied up right now. Owens with a Samoan drop to Dave Mastiff. And a double leg takedown from Mastiff to Owens. Now into the corner goes Mastiff. Or sends Owens, excuse me. Innovative takedown there from Owens to Mastiff. Now Owens is continuing to go to work on Mastiff here. Owens trying to put this match away into a hard slap from the bomber. Now into the corner goes Owens' back elbow. The torture rack bomb, I believe, from Kevin Owens. Neck breaker. Into the cover on Mastiff, and just, I think, barely a 1 count. Back elbow from Mastiff, belly to belly suplex. Taking down Kevin Owens. Now Mastiff is working the neck of Kevin Owens. And again, just working the floating rib and face of Kevin Owens. As Mastiff continues to go to work. Swinging the leg does Kevin Owens and Mastiff. Arm drag by Mastiff. Both these guys looking to put each other away at any moment here. There's a chop from Mastiff. And knee to the face from Owens. And there's a big splash from Dave Mastiff. Had Kevin up on his shoulders. Kevin able to escape. But now Owens looking for the pump-up powerbomb to Dave Mastiff to win the match here for the world title, and Mastiff staying alive. With 2 minutes remaining in this round. Again, the World Championship on the line here. Owens going to the top rope. Didn't work for them the first time, but it's working the third. Moonsault from Kevin Owens. Shoulder tackle from Mastiff. He's looking for a Dragon Sleeper. It's Mastiff onto Kevin Owens. Is Owens going to tap out of the Dragon Sleeper? No. That's a very awkward position to be put in. Now Owens looking for a rear splash to Dave Mastiff. As again, this match just continues to spill outside the ring. Owens maybe looking for something big there, but Mastiff able to block it. Running shoulder tackle. With 45 seconds remaining in this 4th round. And referee at a count of 4, and again, for either man, they can win the match here and walk away with the world title. Count of 6. And we are going to end round 4. With a draw as we go to round 5 in this world title match. Now, yep, power bomb from Dave Mastiff out of the corner as we are in round 4 here for the RCW World Heavyweight Championship. Rounds match, we are tied up at 1 apiece. Dave Mastiff and Kevin Owens. In the corner goes Mastiff, back elbow. Off the ropes and another shoulder tackle from Dave Mastiff. Arm drag there from Dave Mastiff, and this would be a hell of a win for both guys at this point to become world champion. Into the cover goes Kevin Owens. Now Kevin again working the neck of Dave Mastiff. Quick kick there by Dave Mastiff to Kevin Owens. Kevin getting back in this fight. Short clothesline from Mastiff. Again, at any point this match could be all over. There's a splash there from the Bomber. Mastiff feeling that he's got this match all set and done, in a brainbuster there from the Bomber. As it looked like before he was able to hit that maneuver, Kevin was looking for some kind of gut kick or power bomb. Maybe the gut wrench power bomb. Fireman's carry position for Mastiff. Rolling through senton. And now Mastiff is looking to put this match away and become the new Sorry about the interruption, folks. Another huge splash from Dave Mastiff. It looked like Kevin Owens was going to put this match away there with a pump-up power bomb as we are finishing round 4. With 15 seconds remaining, and I believe that the clock's going to run out before they can get any kind of other maneuver in here. This match ends in a draw, this round, as we now go to round 5 in this round's match for the World Championship. And a huge spine buster there from Dave Mastiff. Taking down Kevin Owens. And a series of elbows from the Bomber. They've been looking for that knockout blow, and Kevin Owens just walks right into a brick wall and a headbutt from Mastiff, as the momentum from Mastiff just seems to kept on rolling from the last round. As we are in round number 5. We're still tied at 1 apiece. At this point, I would not guess that we would be going to a 6th round, just like we did with the women's match, kicking off here at RCW Breakout. Again, this round has just all been Mastiff, at least for the first minute, as now Owens getting momentum on his side. Mastiff able to telegraph every move that Owens is hitting, and get another huge splash out of the corner is Mastiff. A brutal last round that looked like it could have gone anywhere for both men. And here we go in round number 5. And Owens with a quick gut punch with Dave Mastiff. Both these guys looking like they're going for a knockout blow here. Running lariat clothesline from Dave Mastiff. Now Mastiff keeping in firm control of Kevin Owens. But Owens able to break free with a series of right hands. And again, the rounds match experience going to Dave Mastiff here. Beautiful suplex from the Bomber, as it's something he has competed in the NXT UK Heritage Cup. There's a huge German suplex to Kevin Owens. Now Mastiff looking to send Kevin for a ride here. Elevated position. Again, he's going for that Dragon Sleeper that we saw in the earlier rounds. This could be a unique submission attempt. Unique way to earn a victory in the final round for the final decision to become world champion. Both these guys looking for one big maneuver to end the rounds match and become world champion. Another short clothesline from Dave Mastiff. Fireman's carry position. Samoan drop incoming onto the outside from Kevin Owens. And good thing Kevin Owens is wearing a shirt, because otherwise his chest would be beat red after all the chops that he is taking from Dave Mastiff. Fireman's carry position. Mastiff with the rolling senton to Kevin Owens. Into the cover now. And Mastiff almost, I repeat, almost became world champion. And there we go with another German suplex to Kevin Owens from almost a deadlift position. And now Mastiff, they've been looking for that Tiger Driver, but Kevin Owens with a pump-up powerbomb connecting to the Bomber. Can Kevin Owens capitalize and become World Heavyweight Champion? Into the cover. And Mastiff staying alive once again, as we are under 30 seconds remaining. And we may go to the 6th round, and I believe we are going to go into sudden death for the World Championship. Kevin Owens top rope. And frog splash, and he eats the knees from Mastiff, and this match is going to go to a draw for this round. So now we go to round 6. We have seen this territory before with the women's championship match that kicked off the show. But will this be the moment for the Kevin Owens show to become the World Heavyweight Champion here in Reign of Chaos Wrestling, or will the Bomber reign supreme? It's like Mastiff may have been looking for possibly a counter victory if he was gonna repeat, if he was gonna send Owens into the steel steps. There's a gut kick from Mastiff. We're getting some different camera angles for you folks at home. Now Owens trapping the arm and side rushing leg sweep, and I think Kevin might be going for the count out victory here. I'm not 100% sure of what count the referee is at right now, but it's got to be getting closer to the 10 count. And Mastiff might be looking for the count out victory here. And he's breaking the count. I believe the ref may have gone to 9, but now Owens back inside the ring, and he's trash talking spinebuster from Dave Mastiff into the cover, and not even a 1 count from Kevin Owens. And you can tell that Owens is absolutely living right now. And in the corner, another huge splash from the Bomber. Now, Mastiff is driving his knee right into the arm of Kevin Owens, the left arm of Kevin Owens. Now it's also Owens working on the arms. We've seen him do that throughout the entirety of the whole match. Again, we are in round 6 of 6. Both men are tied at 1 victory apiece. And if this match goes to the rest of the 3 minutes, we will go to sudden death, where there is no time limit between these two for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Owens maybe looking for the cannonball, setting it up with a gut kick. Running splash coming up empty for Dave Mastiff. And now Owens maybe looking for the cannonball once again. There's the gut kick and hitting the deck with the cannonball. Now Owens looking to put this match away. Oh, but Mastiff sweeping the leg, taking him down. Now he's going in for a regal stretch of sorts on Kevin Owens. And there's a hard clothesline from Kevin Owens. Another one that would make JBL extremely proud. And now Owens looking for the package pile driver. We've seen him use that before to great effect. That's how he won the Twitch TV title from Dolph Ziggler years ago. He's not going to get the job done here. Is now Mastiff looking for the Tiger driver to Kevin Owens, spiking him on the ring mat, pulling him center of the ring. Is this going to be enough for Dave Mastiff to become the World Heavyweight Champion? No. Kevin Owens staying alive. Now Mastiff continuing to work on the neck of Kevin Owens as we are past the less than 1 minute mark. And Kevin Owens or Mastiff capitalize to put this match away. A huge headbutt from Dave Mastiff into the cover on Kevin Owens here. And only a 2 count again. Mastiff's got to hurry if he wants to put away Kevin Owens. Another suplex there. And now Owens is busted open. Now Owens now like shark with blood in the water. Package pile driver to Dave Mastiff from Kevin Owens. Now Owens dumped out over the outside of the ring as we are within 5 seconds left. And we are going to go to sudden death, ladies and gentlemen, for the RCW Heavyweight Championship. We are going to sudden death. No time limit between Dave Mastiff and Kevin Owens. And there must be a winner. Both men have gone all 6 rounds. Mastiff picking up a quick victory in round 1. Owens picking up his on round number 3. As we go now to, again, round 6. Round sudden death round. No time limit. Here we go. World Championship on the line here. And both these guys are just absolutely spent in those first 6 rounds. That first half hour, Owens now got Mastiff in a electric chair position and spins it out into a power bomb into the cover. And Mastiff with a quick kick out at 1. And now, arguably enough, it seems interesting that now that there is no time limit, it seems to be favoring Kevin Owens, which I find very interesting. Like, he seems to just go at it now that there is no time limit. So again, I think the expertise and experience for Mastiff in the rounds matches have definitely paid off here, but for Kevin to survive all but 1 round, admittedly, all but the opening round, and he's adapted to this style rather quickly. Cross body coming up empty for Dave Mastiff, not once but twice. Now Owens rolls out onto the apron, grabbing the ropes for leverage. Now Mastiff being sent over in a fireman's carry. Now Owens got him back up. Owens maybe looking for the cannonball, but eating top turnbuckle. Headbutts from the bomber. And a splash there from Mastiff to Owens. Now Mastiff's got Owens up in a fireman's carry position, dropping him over the top rope. Thought he was maybe looking for that rolling senton, as we've seen in his arsenal. And a huge headbutt from Dave Mastiff. Again, Mastiff just working the neck of Owens, slowing him down. And Mastiff again in control of this match, and there's a headbutt again from Mastiff. Fireman's carry, maybe looking for the rolling senton that time, but Owens able to break free, knowing what's coming. And now Owens looking, there's the gut kick into the pump up power bomb to the bomber Mastiff, into the cover to become World Heavyweight Champion, and Kevin Owens is your new World Champion. What a match between these two. Kevin Owens had the extra bit of gas in the tank that Mastiff did not have, and it pays off. That Kevin Owens is your new RCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling World Champion, Kevin Owens.
Congratulations are in order for Kevin Owens as he becomes the new RCW World Heavyweight Champion, as he leads us into a new era of Reign of Chaos Wrestling. Thank you everybody so much for joining us for our first pay-per-view, and we will see you right here next week on the Strike Zone.